Can the robot read you? What does ATS stand for? Applicant Tracking System. Which CV layout element often causes parsing errors in an ATS? Multiple columns. True or false? An ATS can easily read text placed inside a graphic or image. False. What is keyword optimization? Matching your skills to the job description. Which file type is the safest for both ATS readability and layout retention? PDF. What happens when an ATS cannot parse a CV? It creates a garbled or blank profile. Are tables considered safe for standard ATS systems? No, often causes reading errors. What is keyword stuffing? Unnatural repetition of words to trick the bot. Does the file name of your CV matter to an ATS? Yes. Use name_role_CV. Which font style is generally safer for ATS scanning? Sans serif, Arial, Calibri. True or false? An ATS ranks candidates based on a relevancy score. True. Can an ATS read a header or footer in a Word document? Often no, data gets lost. What is a hard skill keyword? Python, SQL, project management. True or false? The ATS will reject a CV if the dates are in a weird format. True, consistency is key. Should you use creative job titles, e.g., Coding Ninja, on an ATS CV? No, use standard industry terms. What is the standard margin size for an ATS-friendly CV? 1 inch. True or false? Using symbols or icons for contact info is always safe. False, can garble text. Which section do most ATS bots prioritize first? Work experience. Is white fonting, hiding keywords in white text, a good strategy? No, systems now flag this as cheating. How does an ATS handle abbreviations, e.g., MBA versus Master of Business? Include both to be safe. What is semantic search in an ATS? The bot understands related terms, e.g., sales and revenue. An ATS can automatically calculate your years of experience. True. Which is better, August 2022 or 08, 2022? Consistency is more important than the format. Can a QR code on a CV be read by an ATS? No. What is the parser in an ATS? The component that extracts text into a database. Does an ATS prefer paragraphs or bullet points? Bullet points. True or false? Some ATS systems score you based on your address, location. True, proximity to job. What should you do if a job description lists a skill you have but call it something else? Use the exact term from the job description. Can an ATS screen for education level automatically? Yes. What is knockout questions in an ATS application? Questions that auto-reject you if answered wrong. True or false? Using graphs to show your skill level is ATS friendly. False. What is the source on an ATS dashboard? Where the candidate applied from, LinkedIn, referral, bold text hurt ATS readability? No, safe to use. How does an ATS treat blank pages at the end of a document? Red flag, waste of data space. Which part of the CV is searchable for recruiters in an ATS? Every piece of text. True or false? Most ATS systems cannot read text inside text boxes. True, avoid them. What is candidate ranking? List of candidates sorted by keyword match. Should you include personal social media, links, e.g., Instagram, for a corporate job? No, unless it's a portfolio. What is the benefit of a plain text version of your CV? Guaranteed ATS readability. True or false? An ATS can track how many times you have applied to the same company. True. What is recruiter search? When recruiters search the ATS database for keywords, what is the #1 way to ensure ATS success? Simple layout plus targeted keywords.